Okay, so welcome to SA Reservations, your online destination. Alright, so it's just a brief overview on how the site is working, how it works and the whole idea is to make this as simple as possible for both the traveller as well as the operator to, communicate with and upload and find what they're looking for. Alright, so you'll notice up here there's a home, about, FAQ, contact and advanced search. This over here is the currency. This over here is, say you're a traveller, right, and you want to clear your purchase, you click on this bin icon here and it'll do that for you. And if you want to join SA Reservations, you simply click on this icon here and sign up, and you can continue with Facebook. Alright, so that's all sorted. It just circumvents the issue of tediously filling out all this information here. So once you confirm that you read and accept the privacy policy, you can sign with Facebook and you become either a subscriber or an operator. If you are an operator or a partner, that gets accepted and vetted from our side. Alright, so that's essentially how both parties make use of this platform. Alright, so let's go through the home page and we'll then obviously dive into a bit more detail. Alright, so here is your find your next day, location, check in, check out. So just overview sort of sections which you fill up. If you want to go to the various provinces, they're all here. All 9 of them are listed. So for example, you go into KwaZulu-Natal, you click on that. And what it will do is it brings up a landing page dedicated for this particular province with a bit of a write-up of what it's all about. So we'll wait for it to load and here we go. Alright, so KwaZulu-Natal, top tourist destination in South Africa, and offering mix of beaches, wildlife, mountains and cultural heritage. And here's some of the standout features. Alright, so essentially this over here, and you can of course do a bit more of a local search and you can find it where you want to go. Alright, so if you want to be a subscriber, you click on that, email address, subscribe, and off you go. Alright, let's go back to the home page again. Alright, so you've got all 9 provinces listed. If you're interested in the rest of the SADC region, it's all here. SADC countries, Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mauritius all the way to Eswatini, and the rest of Africa. So far you've got Tanzania listed over there. So obviously we anticipate more of the African countries joining, so that'll be also over here as well. Remember too, this is a desktop version. The mobile version is a lot more simpler, more watered down and easier to navigate. Alright, so say for example we are now looking for a place to go to. Alright, so we're not really sure, but we kind of know where we want to go. So click on location, where you're going. Let's have a look and see here. Let's go to Upper Highway, Durban Metro. That looks like a nice place to go, so click on that. And then check in. Let's go to next month, and we're going to check in on the weekend of Friday the 27th. And check out on Friday, say the 29th. Alright, so we'll go over there. And we'll then guests, let's go to adults. We're looking for 2 adults here, and we'll do a search. Alright, remember too, this is really a demonstration. Obviously as more and more subscribers and partners come on board, there'll be far more content, but in the meantime, by way of demonstration, we've got Kangalani Lodge. Alright, so let's click on this. This will give you an idea. From 1,000 Rand per night, Kangalani Lodge is up here somewhere. Alright, so we click on this. Alright, so this brings up the Kangalani Lodge profile. Alright, so as you can see, here's your navigation. Upper Highway, Durban Metro, Kangalani Lodge, we're there. This is a bit about it, about Kangalani, gives you a bit of a write-up. There's the logo for Kangalani. Again too, if you're inquiring, remember to inquiring from the 27th to the 29th, 2 adults. Here are the rooms that are available for that particular time. Okay, but now we want a bit more about, let's have a look and see a bit more about facilities over here. This will give you an idea of what facilities we can expect from Kangalani, rules of the place. We haven't updated that yet, reviews not just yet. So let's check availability. Click on this. Alright, let's wait for that to load. Remember, to ease of use is the core card of this platform. Right, here are the rooms that are available. Now we quietly scroll through. Oh, that looks really nice. Zambezi Luxury Tent. So let's click on that. Remember too, it's already added this up for you. 12,000 Rand, 2 persons for 2 nights. Well, let's have a look and see a bit more about this place. Alright, there's a bit of a photo gallery of it. You can click on all photos if you want to, but in the meantime I'm happy looking at that. Check in, check out. So what we need to do is add in our, for way of the demonstration, again, 2 adults, test and test. Okay, we need to obviously adjust that, Mr. and Mrs. whatever. Then we reserve this. Okay, now From here, what you do is that you put all your information details in here. Coupon code, if they're running a discount, you can add that in. Alright, then we apply it. From here on in, you just do your payment gateway and it'll prompt you the rest of the way. You can use your credit card or you can do a bank transfer and then you're over away. You've booked your night and the customer knows, the guest knows all about you, and those rooms will be, by way of the calendar, they'll be booked. And that's pretty much the way it works from a traveler's perspective. And that's all you really need to understand and know. Over here, it goes over there, for example, we can pay it now, click on that. What it does is then obviously then processes the payment once you've put your credit card details and there we go, booking submission. There are special requirements if you need, and you just go through the prompts. Once you pay amount, you apply, and you just go for it. Okay, so that's really a summary of how SA Reservations works. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation, and we hope to make a huge success of this as time goes on. Thank you.